My name is Seviinat Lee. I'm a singer, songwriter, and actress. I was just like many, striving to be great. I had a dream I wanted to come true. I had the talent, but just didn't know the business. So I made a vow that during my journey, I would give to others what I didn't have. The knowledge to build confidence, the motivation to keep going, and the encouragement to never give up. My motto, you only have one life, but 1,000 tries. So here's my gift to you. Welcome to 7 at 7.
They call me $1,000,000 chick, $1,000,000,000 baby. I'm a $1,000,000 chick, trillion type of lady. I'm a $1,000,000 chick, $1,000,000,000 baby. I'm a $1,000,000 chick, trillion type of lady. Gamers MVP, it's the crime they see. I'm just doing me, crown me MVP. ESPN me.
Seviinat Lee, and welcome back to another episode of 7 at 7. And sitting right here next to me is my co-host, right-hand man.
Well,
left side, yeah.
I'll be left or your right.
Grammy Award-winning rapper, Murphy Lee.
Hey, how y'all doing out there, America?
Yeah. And sit over here to my right, Darius. Darius is not here. I wonder where you think Darius is?
He's planning a Superman entrance. I already know.
You know what? I told Mike I really think he planned this. I really think he planned, and I don't appreciate this. So we docking your pay, Darius. Okay? So in the meantime, I guess we'll move on.
Church, come on.
Okay, so what you been up to?
Just working like crazy. Trying to stay ahead of things.
Oh, okay.
Make sure I'm doing my 2013 things now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I've been doing some shows. You know, the Vatterrock Voice concert tour, that's been going over well. You've been on there too.
I've been working a little bit.
Yeah, so, you know, it's been amazing. Shout out to, where we go, Oklahoma.
Yeah, we went to Oklahoma City.
Memphis.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to you all. St. Louis, we had a really good show. You can probably check out a couple of things online. That was really awesome.
Out of North Park.
North Park,
Vatterrock. That was tight. It was a good turnout too. Shout out to everybody who came out. We ripped that thing. You was dancing. Did you fall off the stage?
No, I didn't fall off, but I sure was melting though. You know, my makeup got to running. I had to.
You wear makeup?
Pat it back, whatever. So, but So anyway, that was really good. We're heading to Des Moines, Omaha, Nebraska next.
Right.
Kansas City, Missouri. So be sure to check that out. You know, it's going to be awesome. We got a lot of great artists lined up, and if you're a Vatterrock student, you know, it's your student appreciation, so definitely come out, and it's open for free to the public. So,
definitely.
You know, I hope we see you there.
Kansas City too. We'll be in Kansas City.
Missouri. So, did you see the American Idol last night?
No, it helped me to the American Idol last night.
Okay, so
I don't know about it.
The last two came. Well, first of all, they had a lot of great performances by Rihanna, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Yeah, they did a tribute last night, and Phillips won.
That's the
Jessica
guitar.
Sanchez,
the one plays.
Yeah, he's awesome though, because you know I was talking about that with my dad. Like, he basically was well-rounded. You know, with the guitar, he was able to take anybody's song and just kind of make it his own. And I think that's what Randy and everybody else was kind of raving about. So yeah, shout out to you, Phillip. Wish you much success.
Definitely. Yeah. It's not an easy job.
No, it's not. And also like I said before, they had the tribute to Ron Gibb, and also we want to send out our condolences to his family and also to Donna Summers. You know, we're definitely always losing the greats. So definitely cherish everybody that that is around you, and the mentors and the people that are before our time. Like I said the last show, we have to take advantage of those people that are here for us. And
definitely,
I think that really means a lot. And I think that goes into what we're going to be talking about later on in the show, about the people that may be a mentor and a major influence in your life and as in your career. So
yes, man.
Yeah. I also had the opportunity to do. About a few weeks ago, I did like the Stop the Bullying rally.
How was that? How did that go?
That was great because we brought out a lot of St. Louis's celebrities, and we just kind of talked on a panel and just talked about encouraging young people on how to handle bullying and what we can do as a community to stop bullying. And I think, you know, we all, you know, have faced some type of bullying one way or, you know, I get bullied all the time by Mike and them. They, you know, just trying to bully me around all the time. And I'm going to be a bully today when Darius get here because I'm going to have to let him have it.
That's crazy.
So you all the kids overlook me, you know, kind of roughing up Darius a little bit because, you know, he was wrong. He deserves this, okay? So, but yeah, so that was really good. Terrence for 106 in Park came out and spoke on the panel with us.
All the way to St. Louis, Missouri?
All the way to St. Louis. I think he just stopped in for a second and left out. So that was pretty dope. So thank you to 106 in Park, Terrence. You know, thank you for stopping through the Lou and speaking to our young people. We really appreciate it.
See, I used to be a bully.
What?
Oh, man.
No, you
Okay, I wasn't.
Okay. I heard Kiwan always used to
Don't lie to the people.
bully you.
Sheesh. Wrap it up.
Whatever.
On another note.
Whatever. So that'll bring me to the phrase of the day. Like I was saying about the major influences and your mentors.
Right.
Today's phrase of the day is, who you know is how you grow. And that's basically, you want to, you know, shed some light on that?
Man, it's just about, I think you should surround yourself with like people. You know, if you're a lawyer, you need to surround yourself with lawyer type people. You know, if you're a doctor, same thing. Anything profession that you want to get into, especially the music business. If that's what you want to do, like if you want to be a producer, you need to hang around Wishmaster. Period. Point blank. Period.
Point blank. Period.
Even though he might not let you hang with him that long.
And you know, I can go right into like our 80-20. This kind of ties into it. You guys, I'm going to just kind of fuse those two things together because I think it's a really good point. Right. Just talking about networking and who you know, surrounding yourself around the right people, like Murph said. And also, there's like on Facebook, they have a lot of networking groups and sites. So, you know, I think it's really good to make sure that you know, tune into those groups, chime in, let people know what you're doing. There's other avenues of surrounding yourself around with like people so you can grow. You know, having a mentor, somebody to look up to you, that you can look up to that can help you, guide you, give you wisdom and advice on the different things you should do.
Right.
You know, so I think that's really good. Who are some mentors that you've had?
Actually, I look up to people who kind of look up to me. Like that's who inspire me the most, are the younger that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? The people that think I'm so great, you know, I look up to them actually, you know, and it's always been the youth for me that helps me. You know,
I think that's cool because like even like Wish said on one of the interviews we had with him, his students here at Extreme inspire him, and just to see a new fresh artist, you know, just come in and the energy and the drive and the passion that they have, you know, it's. I know. See, look, I know this is not Darius coming on my set late.
Don't worry about it.
Tamika, you let him be late.
You know
Don't
what?
be trying to. I don't know what.
Idea. You would not believe what happened to me.
What happened, Darius?
Okay, this is so weird now. Check this out. Apparently, the St. Louis Zoo has a delivery today, right? So, as I was coming up, right, apparently there was an accident and there was a bunch of ostriches loose in front of the venue. So I come up to the venue door, and apparently I did learn this today, that ostriches do not speak English. Because I said, excuse me, ostrich, I need to get through. Do you know not one of the damn ostriches responded?
Right.
And that's the situation.
I heard about that on Twitter.
Right, so that's what the deal is. I don't speak ostrich, and if I did, I would have been here. They would have moved out the way, and it could have been so much.
I knew it had to be a great excuse why you wasn't here. I knew that was
it was a bit of a stretch. Ostrich.
Right.
Yeah,
get it.
You know what? I can't believe you just sat up
No,
there
it was.
entertained with. No, I mean,
but I'm saying it's a lot of ostriches that cross the street.
Let me tell you something.
Where was you at? Where was you at again?
I was outside.
Yeah,
on Earth. I know it's on Earth somewhere. Have you ever dealt with the ostrich face to face?
No, Darius.
You don't know what you would do either.
You know what?
I didn't know what to do. Now, when you deal with an ostrich, you can tell me what to do next time.
I knew it.
Who you know is how you grow. See, now this is what I'm trying to tell you. I can't surround myself around people that just constantly be late. I'm trying to be, do better with my life. Man. And Darius sit up here walking, and he's sitting up here co-signing and making it seem like it's okay. See, this is not making our show look good.
I know, and I need to be truthful. I was actually playing poker at this place called Escalade, and it was so damn hoes to fold those threes.
You gotta know when to hold them. Nowhere in the
I'm sorry, but I'm
world.
here. America, I'm here. We're live at 7 to
Eddie
7.
Kane.
Darius Bradford in the building, and we're going to come back after this. We're finna go get these damn birds off the
How
front.
are you gonna take it to the next segment? I wasn't even done talking about how you.
I know, but
what you
they
know
said,
is how you go. You know, just forget about it. You know what? You
I was
all,
stretching.
We'll put a pin in that. We'll go back to the
I
phrase of the day. He
stretch.
just messed it all up. I don't even know what
stretch.
to do
I
now.
stretch.
Just
Oh,
forget
man.
it.
This
So okay, so basically, what we have coming up next. Oh God, Darius.
You know
Still
what?
to come, we have our On the Grind Artist of the Month. That's gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna be a twist to it, so be
Right.
ready for it. You know.
I'm with you. Let's
We
do
have a unique artist that we're going to be speaking with. He's a promoter as well with the Slum Fest. Stay tuned. He has a lot of great information. I got a chance to talk to him before the show, and also we have an extreme up close. We're going to be taking a tour of the school. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, makeup. I'm late.
Yeah.
Come here, someone. Touch me.
It's finally here. Extreme Institute by Nelly. Take advantage of hands-on training with industry experts. This is your chance to get behind the scenes with the pros. Editing, mixing, Pro Tools, graphic design, website design, music production, beat making, music recording. Old school meets new school in this school. Personalized classes never offered before are now here at Extreme Institute by Nelly. Classes are limited. Go to eibynelly.com.
Did you hear that? I'm making beats. I got access to anything that I need down at Extreme Institute by Nelly. Sign up, get your beat on.
Hey, you all. I got a really great opportunity to get a great interview with the Mary Poppins group. Yeah. They came in, it was a nice ensemble, just a few cast members from Mary Poppins. I got to, pull them off to the side. They're touring nationwide through the U.S. and Australia right now. And I just want you to, just kind of see these up-and-coming young artists doing their thing, major things. So check it out.
Yes, sir.
We're getting ready to go in and speak with the cast of Mary Poppins and get a taste of what it's like to work in live theater. It's a spoonful of sugar with Mary Poppins.
Just a spoonful of sugar puts the medicine go down.
It's exciting for me, the first African-American female to have a lead role in Mary Poppins. It's really just blows my mind every day. You have to love what you do. Some people have a 9 to 5, some people have weekend jobs. Whatever it is, you have to just love it.
I am in the ensemble, so I have a lot of different roles in the show. I'm a nanny pushing a pram, I am a chimney sweep, but I think one of my favorite things is that I am an assistant to Mrs. Corey in her sweet shop.
I get to dance a lot of different styles. We're doing ballet at one point, we're doing tap, we do what you can consider musical theater jazz. It's so much fun to, as an ensemble member, to be involved in all those aspects.
The main character that I play is Mrs. Corey. I hadn't worked in a job for 6 months, so staying persistent and then hungry for it as well just kind of burned the passion or the fire even more.
I'm gonna teach you the first 5 letters to our super cow. Okay. So you're gonna bevel one knee and then make an S out of your hands. There we go. And then you switch it and make a U. Then you come around and make a P. There you go. S-U-P-E. There we go. Then you're gonna swivel it.
Swivel.
There you go. And then you're gonna put one leg, one knee by. Don't worry, you don't. You don't have to do that.
I'm doing it.
And then R. You're just gonna go. Ah.
Oh.
There you go. S-U-P-E-R-C-A-L-I-F R-A-G-I-L-I-S-T-I-C-E-X-P-I-A-L-I-D-O-C-I-O-U-S.
Oh my gosh, you all, that was awesome. I want to thank the Mary Poppins cast. You all were practically perfect in every way. And to all my viewers, I hope that this segment was very educational for you. Now, let's get back to the studio.
Yeah, Mary Poppins sailing across the West Coast. You can see.
Mary had it popping. You had fun, huh?
You had it, but what? Did you see the show?
Dude, I was trying to stick to the script, and you taking me all off.
This is 7 at 7 show. There is no script.
I know it's 7 at 7 show.
Oh,
thank you.
My bad.
Go ahead, get it
Gosh,
poppin'.
so anyway, shout out. Thank you so much to the Mary Poppin cast for getting a wonderful interview in.
Right. One of the girls was one of your friends, right? From
Yeah,
years ago.
actually, yeah, she's a good family friend of ours, Q Smith.
Right.
Shout out to her. She actually has been with the Mary Poppins show for 4 years.
4 years.
She's the first African American to actually have 2 dual principal roles in the show.
Right.
So that's awesome. So shout out to you. Keep up the good work, everyone. The cast. I went and saw the show myself.
Right.
Because I am a kid
I
at
didn't
heart,
get a chance to.
and it was very, very dope. You
Right.
have to go see it. You know, the guy walks up on the ceiling and around the wall and all that good stuff.
So Mary Poppins is what's popping.
Yeah, and she like flew up with the, you know, in the air with the
Umbrella.
the umbrella. And,
Helicopter.
I didn't say it. I didn't say. I said hell.
You poured
I
yourself
said the hell umbrella.
I always knew Mary would make you fly.
Right, Mary.
So yeah. So thank you all so much. Hopefully we can get you all the next time you roll through all that good stuff. So.
That's tight. All the dancing and all that. They even offer that here though. At you know, all the arts and all the things you can take on right here at EI.
You're right.
Institute.
That's going to be a new class that they're offering right now. So if you want to take hip hop, I mean, they have it all on the website. I'm not just going to go through the list.
Right.
Go to eibynelly.com and get your classes in. They have wonderful, wonderful classes. So I'm going to take some. We all should take some.
Should have took us to Mary Poppins.
Whatever. I asked y'all if y'all wanted to go. Y'all didn't even want to go. So.
Right. I had other things to do. I was trying to get rid of ostriches.
Dude. So what have you been up the last month?
The last month I've been just working on my new show, the Darius Bradford Show. It's going to be broadcast via the internet, Walter Latham, of course, and just touring and telling jokes and keeping it popping and just being as funny as I naturally am.
Okay. Well, so is that show going to conflict with our show?
No, we have big things. There are 2 different things going on. This 77 thing is going huge. We got a lot of things. We can do more than one thing. It's like Tom Cruise and all the other movies he does. They don't take away from that particular movie that's showing. So
are you going to let me come and sit on your set, on your show?
Now, that part has something to do with my agent.
Which is me.
There you go.
So
you in, naturally. You in. No.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that there was no conflict in time and all that good stuff.
It ain't going to be a problem, you know.
Can you hook me up to get on set?
Man, as long as Darius doesn't wear that hat, we can do whatever we want to do in life. I am cool.
Now we're about to go to another break, and I'm going to have to talk to this guy about his representation of very fall. This is my agent, and we're going to have to
I'm just glad you're here, buddy.
This is 7 at 7. Let's keep it moving.
All right, we're going to go to Extreme Up Close. Take a look at this.
We're in the 2nd floor of EI. We just built a brand new dance studio overlooking downtown St. Louis. We have professionals that'll be teaching these classes that are not only dancing in St. Louis, but also tour with major artists. What separates EI from every place else is that we're always pushing the envelope of trying something new. But we're really excited about Club EI, and it's starting in June, right as the kids get out of school, and it'll be from 9 in the morning to noon. One day you'll be doing dance, and then the next day you'll be doing some art classes, and then the next day you might be doing some how to make a beat courses. It'll be something different artistically every day. It's about reaching a little further and developing classes that not only interest people, but excite them. As we do right now offer how to make a beat course. But what our songwriting course does is it takes that whole creative approach one step further, creating a song, the lyric and the melody, and the song structure, and taking it to the art of songwriting. It's a beautiful place to go. All these courses can be found online at our eibynelly.com website, or you can always come down and have a tour of our facility and get some further information. What I've seen time and time again is that as soon as you walk in the door to EI, whether it be Camp EI, or how to make a beat class, or a recording class, or even the dance classes, is that people don't want to leave.
Thank you, Carl, for taking us through, Extreme Institute, showing us everything that you have to offer. Definitely, if you're interested, Okay, now look, we don't get this together. Because this camera dude's telling me going this way, this camera dude is telling me going this way. Now, which way you going to tell me to go? Which one on number 2? Okay, so, like I was saying, thank you, Carl, for giving us a tour through the school. Again, go to eibynelly.com.
Yes, sir.
Get those classes in. You know, it's awesome. It's beautiful. Come and see it for yourself. Okay. We've been on tour, and we're gonna take a look at the Voice Concert Tour. So let's check that out.
Yeah.
Ladder riders in the building. Well, not really, outside the building. Please give it up for Murphy Lee.
I've done a lot of different things here in St. Louis, but I think this one right here could be the top of them all.
Is it helping the recording that we're doing?
Even though we are an institution of learning, we're probably the most unorthodox institution of learning in being we deal with creativity. We deal with expression. True enough, we can teach you how to work the equipment. But after that, it's all about your drive and your determination. If you're going to be artists, that's one thing about being inspirational. You have to be yourself. And I'm hoping that this could be the place to where, you know, pulling creativity out and inspiring a kid that could be possibly the next Michael Jackson, the next Pharrell, the next Jermaine Dupri. You know, that's what we're hoping that this comes from, and this helps to grow. How did we ever get along without it? I'm hoping that statement is made years from now. It's like, wow, that was a great idea, and I think that's what we're in it for. I think it's very groundbreaking. I think it's very innovative, and hopefully it's just the beginning.
Hey, you all, our next guest is a musician, promoter. He's doing big things here in St. Louis, Missouri, by uniting artists, promoters, artists of all kind, musicians together, and forming a great organization. And it's called
It's the Slum Fest Underground Music Fest.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's huge. This guy is, he's been making it happen for a minute too.
Yeah.
He's an outstanding guy.
Well, thank you for taking my little intro.
You know, I'm just saying.
But let me read it right
so
I can intro him the way I want to intro him.
There you go.
Our next guest is a musician, promoter, and has taken Underground Dream and turned it into one of St. Louis' major events of the year. For the last 5 years, he has united the St. Louis hip-hop community by bringing artists and promoters together to form one huge festival called the Slum Festival. Help me welcome John Harrington.
Yes, my man, Johnny.
Good day,
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So tell us, what does it's the Slum Festival?
Yeah, it's actually Slum Fest, St. Louis Underground Music Festival.
Okay. And so what generated this? What made you put this together?
Well, you guys know that, you know, St. Louis hip hop has always been, you know, underground and kind of like the underdog and trying to get up and get, you know, like national attention.
Right.
So years ago, you know, we used to do this event called Monday Nights at the High Point Cafe, where MCs and DJs and B-boys can come up and, you know, strut their stuff, and, you know, we could do MC battles, and, you know, Charlie Chan and other DJs would be up there doing tricks. And you know, we were kind of like, hey, like, it was hard for us to get here. It was hard for us to convince these club owners to let us come in their club and do music, you know, because if anything happened, they would blame it on hip hop automatically. You know what I mean? Like, I'd go to a punk rock show and they'd tear the walls down and be back there the next day. Right. You know what I mean? But, you know, we get a little altercation and the whole thing was shut down. Right. So it was just nice to have a place where you go vibe with people who were into the same kind of music you were into, who were accepted for just being themselves and not being judged. You know what I mean? Like, we could, like, for us at the time, hip hop meant expressing yourself and coming with a different kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Exactly. So we kind of was like, hey, well, since you know, we had this opportunity and we have a couple of doors open. Let's bring some of the younger cats that's coming up in St. Louis who are doing hip hop and trying to bring them to another level. Not as in like, you know, you're gonna blow up overnight, but hey, this is how you hold a microphone. This is how your beats should sound. You know, they should be at this quality. This is how you MC, as in control a crowd and not just hold the mic down here while you're rapping. You know, this is kind of how you promote and you stay consistent and, you know, just trying to like, you know, bring somebody under our wing and help bring them up for the future of St. Louis hip hop.
So in a sense, like keeping hip hop alive.
Trying to.
Because
you know?
I was there a few times upstairs at the High Point when you launched it off.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all, it's kind of, it wasn't grindy, but it was just raw and, you know,
it was definitely
uncensored,
grimy.
you know
was
what I mean?
definitely raw. I mean, there was a lot of great battles up there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of great, just everything, man. It was more of a family, like a party atmosphere, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of joning.
Yeah.
You know what that is, a lot of that type of stuff. So it was more like all of us are still friends now, you know?
Right.
And so it brought together a lot of different people from a lot of different hip hop scenes and areas. And that's what we're doing at Slum Fest.
So how long has this organization been together?
This is actually our 3rd year, you know, as Slum Fest. You know, like we were just trying to think like, hey, let's get together and do a show and like bring everybody together and do something big once. Right. And I just come off of Ozfest because we were doing Ozfest touring around with Ozzy Osbourne. I was like, hey, let's do a festival, man. Let's do 12 hours of hip hop. Yeah. You know what I mean? And let's bring all the cats that's been around for a minute, and let's bring a lot of the young guys that's coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We did this with no money, like zero money. We literally went to Chip at a time. It was like, this is what we're trying to do. He's like, hey, you guys always been good to me. I'm gonna support you. Right. So let's do this venue. You know what I mean?
So where does this take place? I mean, like, is it outside or at a venue?
It's outdoors and inside. It's inside by the main bar. That's one stage. Inside the foxhole, that's another stage. Out on the back patio, that's another stage, and then we block off the street. Right there between Atomic Cowboy and Randall's Recycle Cycles in the Grove. Like a couple blocks from Sweetie Pies. Be familiar with that?
Yes.
And we block the street off and do the main stage in the street. So
how many artists do you usually have?
60 to 70, and
because it's an all-day event, right?
Really mostly like 80. When we say artists, I like to include b-boys, the breakers, DJs, you know, the backbone, and then graffiti artists who the artists that come out and actually do the graphics.
So they'll actually be out there doing work?
Doing multiple. There'll be like at least 8 artists. We're bringing people from Minneapolis and Denver this year and LA from different graffiti crews to come out here and really show you kind of like the different styles, like West Coast style, East Coast style, and of course we're going to represent our St. Louis guys, but this event is just really about hip hop. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like just really about the 4 elements.
Almost like a hip hop Lollapalooza.
Yeah, kind of like that, like a Lollapalooza hip hop. But it's mostly just to bring the scene back together. You know what I mean? Like, cause back when I first started, like 20, 30 years ago, everybody did everything all together. Everybody's beatboxing. Everybody was breakdancing. Everybody, you know, was a rapper. So. And it's kind of, the scene has kind of come apart now. Like, you know, you have a whole show that's just MCs and DJs, or you have a whole breakdance competition, but there's no music there. You know, you have a graffiti thing, but you know, we don't really have graffiti things anymore. We hang upside down on the train tracks and spray paint on walls. I still go out. I'm still active. I'm not gonna tell you my tag, but I still go out and I still graffiti. So for me, it was like, let's bring all the elements back together. You know what I'm saying?
Can you tell for people that don't know what the 4 elements are?
DJing, which is the music, you know, which encompasses production, like producing beats, mixing, scratching, you know, doing tricks. B-boying is the break dancing out on the floor, up rocking, pop locking, kamikaze, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
And graffiti art is, you know, spray painting art. It's still art. People say it's graffiti, and graffiti gets a bad name as like something that criminals do and like gangs do, and that's fine and great, but really it's an art form to express yourself coming from the city or coming from wherever you're coming from. Right. And then last but not least, MCing. And what I mean by MCing, I mean really MCing, rocking the crowd, really having a presence, really being able to get up there and express yourself and tell the people's story.
Right.
Because for a while, you know, I think that sometimes people get caught up in what's going on in their personal life. There's nothing wrong with that, but hip hop has always been about our story, who we are, us being able to express ourselves. Every time, you know, we create a new music and it gets taken away from us, we always got hip hop. You know what I mean? Some people might not understand that. I'm not gonna go into depth about it, but you know what I mean.
I got you.
You know, so
with this, you actually, this whole thing is about bringing these different artists, uniting everyone as a community. And our phrase of the day is how you grow, who you know is how you grow.
Oh, definitely.
So what is your intake on that? How do you feel, you know, how important is it to utilize the people around you?
I think trust is the #1 thing, really. I believe that if I say to you, hey, we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do everything in my power to do this. I'm mid old school, mid new school, so a lot of people are in the contracts these days, and that's great if you're getting money, but I still can shake hands and make something happen.
Make it official.
You know what I mean? So I feel like you're as strong as your weakest link, so I don't try to surround myself with people who are full of it. I try to surround myself with people who do stuff. Their actions speak louder than their words.
And I think that's kind of like what you were just saying, right? About the new artists, the young, being inspired, you know, by the younger artists, up and coming artists, and as well as the greats, the people that have made it to have a good balance. So what are some ways that artists can be a part of the Slum Fest?
You can go to slumfest.com and sign up on there, or you can come to Slumfest this year. It's kind of late to get on this year's show, considering it's a couple weeks away.
June 16th?
Yeah, but you can come up there. You can type Slumfest in there. You can get a hold of me, you know, any way like that. You can follow our Twitter, Slumfest, at SlumfestSTL. So, I mean, there's plenty of ways. Just really just go on our Facebook page and just type Slumfest into Facebook. It'll come up and say, hey, I'm interested in next year and being a part of next year.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was just going to ask you. Like, how do, you know, you get approached a lot by artists. Like, what are you actually looking for in an artist so they can be on the stage?
I'm looking for originality. That's what I'm personally looking for. I'm looking for somebody who has something original and new, and who believes in themselves and is willing to take that to the next level.
Exactly.
You know, if I get 3 or 4 guys that's doing the same exact thing, I'm gonna take one of them and look for 3 other different things.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't need a million people swagging. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't need one dude to swag. I need somebody else with lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody else with, you know, who might want to, you know, I'm not nothing against them. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
We gonna be trouble.
You need to diversify this hip hop movement, right?
Trying to. I mean, that's the point of hip hop. The moment you put condition on hip hop, whether it's gangster rap, whether it's backpack rap, whether it's, you know, whatever kind of hip hop you want to call it, horrorcore. The moment you put labels on stuff like that, then it's, to me, it starts becoming hip hop, man. Like,
all right.
And now I know you have a group. What's the name of your group?
It's Midwest Avengers. It's the name of my group.
What does it consist of?
It's a live hip hop group. It's kind of like a mixture between Roots and Body Count. Are you familiar with Body Count? It's Ice-T's metal band from like 1993. You know, they did a song about the police that went all crazy or whatever. But so it's like hip hop, rock, kind of jazz, all that stuff. It's just a mixture of different kind of music.
So you have a couple of MCs and
we have
as well
2
as
MCs, a drummer, a bass player, and a guitarist.
Okay.
So
that's what's up. Well, we want to thank you for stopping by. Make sure that you go to the Slum Fest. How can they get in touch, or how can they follow?
Yeah, you can go to www.slumfest.com. You can follow us at slumfeststl.com. I mean at slumfeststl, or you can hit us on Facebook /slumfest. But I want to thank you guys for having me and having us up here. What you're doing here at this institute is, I wish somebody would did this 20 years ago.
That's what he just said.
20 years ago.
I was telling them, Nelly,
this is somebody's 20 years ago.
It's bigger than you. Everyone's screaming about put an artist on. This is the route of that thing, because nobody tells anybody how to be an artist. Same way with money. Nobody tells you how to make it, but they don't tell you how to spend it, how to do whatever else with it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you just taking the underground artists and actually showing people what it takes and what it takes to, like you said, to rock a mic, to see all. They don't even know the 4 formulas of hip hop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Like, you got to show people. So I think everybody should come out June 16th in St. Louis
June
at
16th,
Atomic
my
Dog.
birthday.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Right.
Man,
Yeah, you done made it
Come on
official.
out, it's an outside event, inside event, man.
Pop
If you like
Day
to
at
sip,
Slum
if you like
Fest.
12-hour all-day festival.
If you like good music, man, just make sure you come out. And there's a lot of people on the list that I deal with a lot too. So shout out to everybody who is gonna be a part of that too.
And I'll be there just because it's down the street from Sweetie Pies.
Thank you again, John,
Thank
so
you,
much.
guys.
We're gonna sit right here with us. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
All right?
Yeah.
7 at 7.
Time to get into motion. Straight to Extreme Institute by Nelly. We've added personalized classes never offered before. Dance, drama, art, DJ classes, video editing, vocal training, music recording, beat making, and a beat making camp for kids, Pro Tools, mixing. Get behind the scenes with the pros. Individual classes and course series are available now. Classes are limited. Go to eibynelly.com.
See, I almost made an entire album, and I can't really sing, but I'm quite sure you can. So come down to Extreme Institute by Nelly and get your song on. It's time to stop sitting around hoping that it happens when you can just come down and apply right here at Extreme Institute by Nelly, and the next thing you know, you're at the Grammys. Yes, that's what I'm about, man.
How to sing?
Just changing things up, giving the people what they really
Do
want.
one of the
Because so
moves
many
again
people
real
are out, boom, boom, bang,
Ooh. Got it.
off of
Jerome wrong, man. Got nothing on them.
That's gonna make it.
There it is.
I'm going big.
There it is. You are crazy.
Sell 10 albums in one day. Boom.
Okay.
$100.
If you sell them 10 albums,
I'm going straight to the loop and to Froyo and shut it down.
Shut down Froyo.
so when you start doing your shows at Froyo, how can people get in touch with you?
All right, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna keep it creamy. What we're gonna do is, just look me up at Facebook. There is graphic Facebook. Punch me in alljokes@msn.com, or you can also go to 827-JOKES. That's Tap Jokes. That's the number. Hit me up. I'll come to your city and make it happen. There's graphic live.
Birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, everything.
Right. And I will straighten out your relationship gone bad, ladies. Call me the cleanup man.
Oh, God. Okay. And Murph, how can everybody get in touch with you?
Man, you can get in touch with me at murphyleeyouseeme.com, man. That'll get you everything. Murphy Lee Music is not true, but we're going to make that happen. We got the airplayfresh.com. We got drinkfreaky.com. Man, a little bit of everything. Just follow me on Twitter. That'll probably get you everything in life. Mr. Wintertime, I'm Kyle.
And yes, me, Seven Lee. I'll be performing at Lola first Saturday of every month, June 2nd.
Love it.
I hope you will. Will you please?
What? I am there.
No, you keep saying that. You ain't showed up yet. I came to your little birthday party and everything.
I'll be there.
But anyway, so you can go to www.7lee.music.com, all that good stuff.
Yes.
Just thank you all so much. Thank you, John Harrington, for coming out, Slum Festival. Thank you, Carl, for taking us through
Legend
Extreme
Camp.
Institute. Go to eibynelly.com. Check that out. Thank you, Mary Poppins, the On the Grind Artist of the Month. Thank you so much, and thank you, Darius.
Seven.
Thank you,
Hey, you're welcome.
Thank you, Seven, for letting us be a part of your show.
Yeah, no problem.
One of the best times I've ever had.
So we love
Mike.
you all. I love you. Keep working hard. Stay focused.
Dougie Dub.
You only got one life and 1,000 tries.
Mike and Dougie
Peace.
Dub.
Bye,
Call it
y'all.
Carl. Wishmaster.
Take it easy, everybody. 7 to 7. See the truth.
We've got it for you at Studio X. Call the number on your screen for availability and rates. Studio X, a premier recording studio at your fingertips, where you can put your best sound forward. 7 at 7 would like to thank the following sponsors for their continuing support. We appreciate you.
Together.